I have been and stretched, trying to chase the light at the end of the tunnel. But yet, ain't no words filled my blank paper. I'm out of breath and out of luck, apparently. Hounded and entrenched in the dark, I could not seem to fathom anything. I am in conviction with guilt for a failure I was born with. The guilt won't go away. It grips and clings. It stays on the rough side of my heart, the side closest to the center of my chest, just below the end of my throat. The guilt spreads out slowly with fear, but I live by it. It made my eyesight clouded by what I can't do, like getting up in the morning or talking to my friend or finishing my meal. I see it fakely in the faces of people that I don't even know, in their frown, in the faint of their eyes. But I can see it vividly in the people closest to me. I see it in my dad that failed to wake up one morning. I see it with my parents who failed to reconcile in that big fight. I see it when I failed my thesis defense. I see it in my choices when I settled for something less than I imagined. It hounds me in every waking moment. The guilt is following me to the closed door. The guilt is caressing my cold shoulders with a lullaby. Go sleep deep, swallow it down, but leave a crumble behind, for you are to find it again. The strange thing is, I know the day-to-day basis of this cycle. I know the trial and error of foreign objects. I will learn and try, either fail or succeed. I know the subtle pleasures and comfort, the thrill, the confusion, the disappointment, the realness, and a definitive end of it. But the moment they are present, I am shackled. I live in my head with a virtual persona. My heart but starts craving a flavor they always wanted but never knew. And I am greeting an old friend that I don't even know. The fantasy of that sweetness of my dream that seems so real, but at the same time it casts in vapors of half images of being plucked out of this world by something else or someone else. Or maybe it's all in my head. But flashes of yearning called. It reminded me of a promise for something solid. I see her smile. My mom, surrounded by warmth, tender warmth. But her smile is crinkled like the last time I remember it, when I saw it a long time ago. I see it in his smile in the train, with his almond eyes, with my head stretched. And I see his smile with full trust and sincerity. I thought I see it in the cup of coffee. I thought I see it in my lit cigarette, or the countless blank paper sitting on my desk, or the romantic afternoon rain when I thought I knew the hardship of life, when I don't even get up at 1 p.m. because sometimes the weather gets too cold or too warm for me to type one word at a time. I never see it existing in something else or someone else, but always something that I experience directly. Now I realize that this wounded guilt has messed my life from time to time. Somehow along the way, I kind of addicted to this battle craving. It's like a drug that hits me so hard and feels so good. With that sweet pain, it makes reality seem blunted and gray. But it has interfered with my ability to try something new, to be engrossed with what I like, to really feel what it feels like to be me, to live like me in this mystery we called adulthood. Paper-thin glasses gets me before I could appreciate the subtleties of life, to take some responsibility for the hard work and discovery that goes into making connections and feeling contentment. Guilt and fear smeared and bruises all my senses. I feel it now. I feel it now. It penetrated the front lobe of my brain. And now I acknowledge it. I feel it, I acknowledge it, and I'm letting go of it. Thank you. I hope you all enjoy it. Thank you.